find at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. We hate to beak it to you here.
All right, dude, that's enough.
Stuffing a firearm in your holiday bird for travel is just a waste of time. Anthony, please don't make me keep doing this.
Good lord.
That is.
Okay, it's pretty stretchy back there.
This is a cry for help.
Order. Welcome back to All Ant Day. Nobody says that. Nobody's clamoring.
It doesn't roll.
Clamoring.
You just gotta believe in yourself and say it hard.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Like that hard?
That was a good one. That's a sharp shooter.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No,
You went to school.
But I did want to bring in this topic because I know that we're experts when it comes to things like this. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm a sex
Ovulation.
Joe's the number one
sexpert.
Yeah, Joe's the sexpert.
The
here.
number one sexpert.
A Florida traveler stuffed a gun into a raw chicken and tried to bring it on the plane.
A raw chicken, huh? Like a whole chicken?
That's
A whole chicken. I'll show a photo, and one of my favorite parts is TSA's response via Instagram with a fuck ton of puns.
I mean, dude, the raw chicken's like the biggest giveaway, bro. What the fuck are you bringing a raw chicken on a plate for?
I know, because they won't even let you do that.
A gun is more normal. Yeah.
You hide it in something else you can't bring?
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's really funny.
What the guy?
A raw chicken.
What happened? Oh, they found the gun that I hid in the bomb.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like they were trying to think about like what.
This is the size I can give to you right now. That's the raw chicken.
Yeah, you can
And then
see
there's
the
a
fucking whole
baggie.
gun.
Oh my god.
There's a little baggie in there.
The trigger is exposed.
Did they think that the chicken would hide it in the x-ray so you wouldn't see it?
It's so good. He's like, they'll just see a skeleton and it'll be fine.
Doesn't it remind you of those like those 90s movies where the hitman is like a butcher in a shop and he has the gun in the chicken and then right at the last second he just pulls it out?
So good.
Maybe that's what he was trying to
The
do.
butcher's so paranoid.
Just like, that guy's not a butcher.
Yeah, come
It
on.
did work well in Terminator when he had a fucking shotgun in a rose box.
Oh, that was fall.
That's fire.
Remember how he was shooting? He was flicking it?
Special delivery.
Did you guys ever see Hot Fuzz?
Yeah. Yeah, but I forgot the movie.
Everybody in that whole village had the shotgun with the roses and like shotgun, butcher shotgun,
Right.
like fucking yeah.
Or the
Guy
gun,
with a flute that's a gun.
the gun in the guitar case. What movie was that?
Desperado.
Desperado. That shit's cool.
Was that Antonio Banderas?
Sure was.
So TSA posts
It's a red flag.
these
At least
photos.
a rotisserie chicken.
I know.
Already cooked?
That's normal. It's like, oh, he's gonna eat on the plate.
Like, oh, he went to Ralph's.
Just bringing it back.
That does make more sense.
Good deal.
Raw chicken's weird, dude.
When we
Do you,
came back,
think this guy like bought the raw chicken and made a conscious choice to say this is what we're gonna do, or they just happened to have it and they're just like, I mean, what items could we hide this gun in? I guess the chicken.
Yeah, maybe it was desperate.
Desperado.
Desperado.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it was utility. I think he's like, I don't want to eat old rotisserie chicken, so I'll wait, and then I'll have a chicken, and I can put my gun inside of it, and then I can cook it when I get to my destination.
It's a twofer.
Is that a carry-on?
Yeah.
Or is that like a check bag?
It's a carry-on.
Carry on.
But on Spirit, you might have to pay.
$65.
Seeing somebody's carry-on being a raw chicken.
Dude, man.
You know how they trick you at Spirit? So when you buy the ticket, right? They're like, would you like to purchase a personal item or a carry-on or whatever, right? And they have a picture of a backpack. So if you're traveling with a backpack, you think you have to pay that extra $20, but you don't. Because you get one personal item free. And the backpack counts as a personal item.
Even on Spirit?
Yes. But they try to trick you with that image of a backpack, thinking you have to pay for the
It
backpack.
just has to fit in the overhead.
You won't be able to fit
Got it.
3 tracksuits.
Well, we all
in
know
your backpack.
Spirit sucks, so.
You shouldn't fold them that many times.
I ain't gonna talk much shit because it's $15 for a flight to Vegas. So I mean, like,
But you know what you
Yeah,
can
that's pretty
fit?
sick.
A raw chicken with a gun in it.
they'll probably let you do that on Spirit.
Especially if you crunch the bones, so they're malleable.
The thing that I don't understand is you don't have to smuggle a gun. Like you could just put it on your check-in. Like you could just put it in your check-in and you don't have to. Or maybe
That's what they said. You could just put it in your check-in. And he's like, oh, you can put it in a chicken?
Now that's actually good.
That was actually good. I'll give you that.
Dude, it is all ante. It's all ante, baby.
Got one. I got one.
I usually like, fuck you, Anthony.
That was really good.
That was really good.
That's my favorite one so far.
Sometimes when you do puns, it makes me want to actually like go kill myself. But then this one, I was like, wow, this was
Checking in a chicken.
Yeah.
Kill yourself?
a little bit, yeah. Get that
Dramatic.
little pang of like, oh, it's time for
Here's
the inevitable.
Here's a lot more puns.
This is how I go.
TSA takes these photos and posts it online on their Instagram. and they put a lot of puns in this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Good.
Steve read them.
Okay.
So this is their IG comment.
Favorite form of comedy.
Oh, this already hurts. There's a personal foul here. The plot chickens as we barrel our
Why'd you laugh?
closer to Thanksgiving because honestly,
Keep going.
okay, for us, it's a time to be thankful that our officers are always working around the clock to keep you safe. Take for instance this.
I hate these.
Can you believe it? Find at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. We hate to beak it to you here.
All right, dude, that's enough.
Stuffing a firearm in your holiday bird for travel is just a waste of time. Anthony, please don't make me keep doing this.
That's my favorite one. The base of time. That's
Good lord.
That is.
Those are really
Waste
bad.
of time.
Okay, it's pretty stretchy back there.
This is a cry for help.
I think Elon should delete this account.
Elon should have something in there about puns afterward, like as a danger warning.
You know,
Report as terrorism.
first of all, guys, Elon owns Twitter. This is Instagram.
Whatever, dude.
Oh, my bad.
It's-
I need a trigger warning before they do pun jokes.
Like that.
Yeah.
Because Anthony's pun was really good.
you know what? This has been a historic moment.
How did none of them think of what you thought of? That's pretty.
Because they work for TSA, they're not for JK News.
Yeah, dude.
It was either or. You either go right into TSA or JK News after college.
Right, he has been writing the captions.
Yeah, that's true.
Shout
I
out
said
to
Nick
that
writes them.
TSA worker though. Like we have TSA fans, right? And like you know
We
how-
have TSA.
We have a lot of
fans.
TSA.
Yeah, we do.
I'm not kidding.
Because they'll call you out.
right.
But the thing is, you know how TSA can be busy sometimes. So like when I was going through, I was like, yo man, my bag is there. I haven't been able to grab anybody to check my bag in like 20 minutes. And then a fan comes out and he goes, Joe. And I'm like, yeah. He goes, I got you. And he left his post and he fucking did his thing for me. And I'm like, thank God I'm not gonna miss my flight now.
Has this ever happened to you? So last night I get into a lift, and the guy's like, Steve Greene, and I'm like, yeah, and he's my Lyft driver, right? And then I get in the car, and then like I'm expecting to talk to this cat, right? Doesn't say a word after that. So it's like you go from being like, okay, so this guy's like, a fan or whatever, and then it's like, oh no, he just knows me. It's like, oh no, the reviews are in. It's like, this guy knows me, but he's not saying shit. Like, this guy maybe hates me? I don't know.
Or maybe he just read the name on the app. And was like, Steve Greene? All right, cool, come in.
The app doesn't have my name.
It's Crypto King.
Yeah, I'm Crypto King on there. I'm Iceman on there. No, but I was like, oh shit. Like, I think this guy fucking hates me.
The reviews are.
The reviews are in.
He's all. We're gonna take a little more scenic route.
I'm gonna take you through all my childhood memories of you. Yeah, you never know. Has that ever happened to you guys?
So that was it?
Well, yeah, that was it. Well, no, but I was expecting.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about because you think like normally if they say that they follow up with, oh, so how's Nikki?
What's up?
And,
How's
like,
Nikki? Yeah, how's Timothy
where's the
D and
guy?
shit, or like whatever.
But when they don't say anything, and then afterwards, in most cases, when I ask them like, oh, whatever, they go, oh, I know how you don't like fans bothering, so I didn't want to be too rude.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, because
we always
But they gotta say it for it to be cool.
Because we're always roasting how weird fans are, like the weird ones, right? Because we, when we did our grand opening and all that, people were just like, "Hey, I know, like, I really want a picture, but you don't like that." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I'm talking about the fucking most socially awkward fucking weirdos. Normally, everybody's chill.
Well, you're talking about people who are like sneaking photos instead of just coming up and being like, "Yo, let's get a picture."
Yeah, like the people that are just they overstay their like they're just extreme cases.
Hey, they're like over here and they're not even talking.
JJ's Cafe.
Yeah, like really weird cases, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't want to be like one of those people you talk about," and I'm like, "No, like I like this. I like the normal fans."
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, the normal ones. Yeah, please come up and
I
say
think
what's up.
If someone's kind of worried about how they're gonna make their impression, they're probably fine.
They're probably
like, even if you're thinking like
Yeah.
that, you're probably good.
if you already think about that, then that means that you're considerate.
considerate, yeah.
I don't care. I've always had I've always had pleasant times. Always.
I love the idea of you going in a lift and then the guy saying Steve Greene and then just driving in.
That's what happened.
Every now and then you see his eyes look at the mirror. Like, that's fucking crazy, dude.
It just puts you in your head because you're like, wait, does he know me from the app? But then I'm like looking at the app and I'm like, it just says Steve. Like it just says Steve. So I'm like, this is weird.
Were you wearing your woo necklace?
I'm all wooed out. I'm fucking wooed from head to toe. No. I'm just wearing like normal Steve shit. Like I'm wearing a Colts jersey and a
I
fucking...
don't know, man. I don't even see normal Steve shit anymore because every single time I see you in photos, even in Vegas with random people with Nikki and stuff, you're still fully you're rebranded.
Because the rebrand's on. I told you.
It's a brand.
You go outdoors like that,
I do.
it's because in Vegas it doesn't matter. You can walk around like that in Vegas.
Tell you, bro. The one time I regretted it was the hottest summer. I was like, God damn, what am I doing? And then I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, it's kind of worth it, but I'm like, oh man, it's so fucking hot on these things.
Remember, there was an actual guy in Vegas wearing that outfit, but it was like all Versace or something.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of those guys.
It's a look.
It's a whole thing.
It's a Vegas thing.
There's a movement
But
behind.
mine's like the Costco version.
It's funny you saw those guys on the strip and you're like, that's the next look.
Yeah, no, that's it.
That's what I'm gonna do.
It's basically Vegas,
Yeah.
but like Ellis Island, Vegas.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do the real one,
Yeah.
The real what?
the Versace one. I like Versace. Out of all the brands,
That's like
I
pretentious, right? That's a little bit like.
What's wrong with that?
Whereas like
I can't afford it right now.
No, I know.
But when I get there.
Yeah, when you get there, but then bumper pay first, but then do it.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Yeah, because that would be kind of a dick.
it's like, how does he get there?
That should be fun.
Maybe I should cut their pay again. He's like, I want to do it. Oh, you know what? Sorry guys, you guys gotta.
I know how I can allocate the funds.
I come in with Versace.
That'll be so good.
It's a bunch of empty
You know what?
seats.
Thank you, Steve, for this inspiration. Because I really needed to do something for myself.
Honestly, I would love it if you wore tracksuits, but that are.
And then cut your pace.
I would love it. You know me, I would actually.
And cut your pace. I can afford it.
I would actually. I always respect the joke, always.
But you know that shit is thousands. Like it's a lot.
Dude, they're crazy. I was gonna get one that was Dolce & Gabbana, and it was like fucking $3,000. I'm like, I'm not
Take as much as you fucking need,
I
bro.
was like, I spent $2,000 on 2 Woo hoodies. I'm a fucking, and I got a $25,000 dragon. I should calm down a little bit.
That's not a dragon.
$25,000 NFT dragon.
Yeah, that shit is lit.
It's also a money pit, but we'll find out. Hey, at least it's on the Juno blockchain. You guys ever heard of it?
Nope.
I don't even know what that means.
It migrated, dude, to a new chain. There's 15 users on it. Thanks a lot, Lavana team. We're gonna fucking die in the cold.
I see what you mean.
Yeah,
I never even got my egg back.
I know. I didn't have the heart to tell you.
I know, it's okay.
It's okay.
I lost
I'll give
everything.
you one. I'll give you
I
one.
lost.
We'll research the Juno.
I have plenty of eggs. Trust me. They're worth $8.